Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. This is Crew, and we want to welcome you to Friday, September 8th. So good to be here with you guys on Farm Sim 22. Hope everybody's day is going amazing. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a beautiful morning. Okay. Let's turn that on. And we should be good to go. Okay. Alright, we had the pre-roll coming through. Alright, so I started off by being here in front of the Colossus. These are brand new. It's an update that just went through for the Colossus. And I want to say it looks absolutely incredible what they did with this Colossus. We have a potato header and a sugar beet header. We will be using these for the work that we have to do. And we did modify some things since the last time you guys were on. We made some changes. Tech guy in the house. What's up, tech guy? How are you, sir? How you been, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, so we did make a few changes. So because of the challenge that we're doing, we decided a couple things that we were working on, such as all the wood production and everything like that, was really just a waste of time. Now that we have this challenge to do, we did want to refine things a little bit. So what we did was we removed all the productions that were over here. So this whole section right here was nothing but productions, a couple roads, a whole bunch of trees. And we took away the tree farm because the tree farm now is not necessary. And we put in a second field. So this field here will be able to be used for poplar, sugarcane, sugar beet, potato, anything like that, to be used for the challenge. And then I took away the Silver Run mod because we're not going to do iron production or anything, and that took away the sheds we had. So we did have to place some new sheds down over here. Okay, so yeah, we took away quite a bit of the productions, and we only put the productions in that are actually going to aid us in our challenge. All right, so that's kind of where we're at. So you can see this field now has been redone, and it's going to take hopefully just one or two harvests to get this, to look like the rest. Right now it's kind of all over the place. But hopefully in due time it'll be right there with the other folks. Hey, KTX. Yo, what's up, cuz? Brooklyn. How you doing, Brooklyn? What's up, cuz? How you doing, KTX? Good to see you, pal. Hope everything's good with you. Thank you for that raid, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, so we did make a lot of changes. Like I said, all the production we had here, we tore apart. Got rid of roads, the trees, extended this field. Doing great, buddy. Doing great. Yeah, thank you so much, pal. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a great one. Gamer Mom. Yo, what's up? Damn it, Dave. What's up, cuz? How you doing, buddy? How things going with you guys? Let me just get those out real quick. Afternoon. And Brooklyn. Let me make sure we get Brooklyn. There we go. Okay, now. What's up? I'm melting in this English heat. Yeah, you guys haven't. Yeah, we've been in the 90s. So this week we've hit, I think the lowest we had was 95 this past week. Not bad. Finishing lunch, had some Taco Bell bean and cheese just for coworkers. Just for your coworkers. Nice. We're doing good, buddy. Yeah, we're looking at getting things ready to go now. Since Swede and I have been doing this new challenge, we've changed how we're doing things. So, yeah, we're looking forward to getting things done. We also got the new Colossus update put through. So now we have 2 new Colossus harvesters for beet and potato. We got a beet and potato headers here. They look really, really good, to be honest with you. I think probably some of the best looking headers in the game right now. 27, which is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, I would go for 80. Yeah, I would take 80. Absolutely. But 80's still hot. Yeah, so our Colossus are going to be ready to rock and roll probably in a couple months. And we have this field here. So this was originally our tree farm. You can see the lines here that we had to plant trees. So what we did was all this section right here was production. So we cut it. There was a road that ran through here. So we cut it all out, took down all the trees, got rid of the production facilities, and now we just made this one large field. Obviously not to the size of most of our fields, but, you know, still a good field regardless. We'll be able to put, like we have poplar here. I think we're going to have potato going in here shortly after the oil seed's done. Blue-eyed girl, what's up? All right, David, you take care, buddy. Have a great one. Great to see you. Be good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, so we're slowly getting everything where we need it to be. And once this field gets, taken care of here, it'll be ready to rock and roll. Right now, we just have it getting rolled. We do have oil seed in there so that we can mulch. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish the rolling. I'm then going to sleep, and we will get to the next day. Actually, we're going to sleep 2 days to get to May. And then May, we should be able to mulch this. And then we'll be able to put the potato. Papa Joe. What's happening, guys? Give me a second here. Let's get shout outs. There we go. So, Papa Joe, last night I went on Starfield, ran a mission that I'm still running. It's a long mission. And I picked up a corrosive weapon. So apparently this weapon basically has corrosive rounds that you can use on it. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't used it yet. Found a new suit, new helmet. And yeah, we're going to give it a run, see how it goes. I was able to get some good minerals yesterday, some tungsten, cobalt, lead, iron, nickel on this planet that we had to go to. I was able to get 2 more planets scanned, so that was good, fully scanned. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. No worries, Blue-Eyed Girl. I'm just glad you guys are here. It's great to see everybody. I know I've been getting away from my morning streams I still have to kind of figure out how I'm going to do things, because I do find that late afternoon to evening is better for me. But we'll have to see. Because I would like to do 2 streams at least a couple times a week if I can. Clear view. What's up, cuz? How are you, my friend? But unfortunately, too, I get, hey, Poovertoss, what's up, brother? I also want to make sure I get with SWEED, because he's my partner in all this. And after like 2 o'clock, it's almost 10 p.m. for him out there in Sweden. So, oh, hello. I just saw what Swede mentioned to me yesterday. We got a break in the fence here. One of the trees that we cut down, it got caught in the fence. So we had to remove the fence. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it was pretty cool, and it's a long mission too, Papa. I forget, what was the name of that mission? Oh, it's the one where we're trying to find Barrett. I have a G-Portal server. Yeah, so yeah, so if you use the link below, Clear, I don't know if it's going to give a discount on a pre-existing. That I don't know about. I mean, I could message Dave from G-Portal to find out. I did see what you wrote there. Give me 1 second, Papa. Let me see. Where's Dave from G-Portal? It's been a while since him and I spoke. That's a good thing, I imagine. Here he goes. Okay. So I just messaged Dave from G-Portal, Clear. So I'll wait for his response and I'll get back to you. Do me a favor, Clear, if you could just send me a DM so I don't forget. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm looking to do, Pop, is to do, 2 to 3 hours early day, right? Even if it's early afternoon, like Swede's still good, even if it's, like 12 noon, you know what I mean? Because it would be about, 5, 6 o'clock? So, it's just a matter, the biggest thing for me is when my kids are doing work. That's where we get Newall. Hey, what's up, Newall? Thank you for that follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome into the crew. Hope you're doing amazing today. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, there's probably, so the developers, there was one of the developers who put in 200 hours when they're doing like all their game testing, and he's not even close to being completed, he said. So, yeah, I mean, we're probably talking 400 to 500 hours. Katie Cat, how are you? How's everything going? Good to see you. So, Newall, what's good with you, buddy? How things going, man? Appreciate you coming in, smashing that follow button. Ooh, we got an iRacing fan. And an iRacing player. Very cool. Well, you know, it's funny. On our team, on the Crusaders team, Newell, we have Mr. Big Vito, who actually is an iRacer too. He actually just had a race last night that he won by 0.73 seconds. Oh, yeah, Papa Joe, this is, this game will never end. Wife just bought me an Elgato. Okay. Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game. I actually gave the Chiefs a little more benefit, or a little less benefit. I thought Lions were going to win by 2 field goals or a touchdown. But yeah, it was an interesting game. I mean, it just shows you though, even the best players in it. This is why it always bothers me when people talk about specifically football, where they had Joe Montana, they had Jerry Rice, they had Tom Brady. You still need a team. You need a team, and you could see without Kelsey last night, that made a big difference, right? That doesn't mean Kelsey is the only key to their success. It just means that you could be Patrick Mahomes and you still need stuff around you. You cannot do it by yourself. It's not going to happen. Now, they almost did, right? But they didn't. That game is for real racers. I can barely stay on the route. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Poovertosh, you're right. Yeah, that's why when these people, I don't argue any of that stuff. I remember my buddies, you can't argue. I mean, I've seen friends of mine and people in bars getting fist fights over the dumbest stuff with sports that I don't even entertain it anymore. As soon as people start getting, Joe Montana or Michael Jordan's about, no, not with me. You can't qualify it. You can't. They didn't play together. You can't. What is the greatest? Points? Super Bowls? Pro Bowls? Right? Well, you can't qualify the greatest. You could say potentially the greatest. Okay, that's fine. But it can't be qualified. I had best friends who almost were never friends again because of things like, Jordan versus, another player of that era, or Joe Montana versus John Elway. If you want to have the discussion, then you need to first tell me what it's going to be based on. Is it strictly Super Bowls? Right? Because in order to be the best at something, right, that's subject to conversation, right? As long as there's data to support my fight and data to support your fight, unless we have a defining line on what we're judging it on, right? Like when you have a horse race, you can't say the horse that lost the race is the greatest horse, because the defining line is there's first place, second place, third place. So he may look the coolest or she may look the coolest, but the horse race is based on who finishes in first place is the winner. Brady's qualified at the GOAT, right? Well, it depends, right? I mean, what are we talking about? We're talking about Super Bowls. He's got it. And we talk about most touchdowns or passing yards or, I mean, he certainly makes the argument for almost every category, so he would have to be up there. But in the end, when people talk about hey, welcome back, SWEED. When people talk about the greatest, where else you want to hear me? Crew, I I need to hear you in my surround sound throughout my house. That would be pretty dope, wouldn't it? Have speakers all through the house? Yeah. But yeah, in the end, like, who cares? That's how I look at it, honestly. Who cares who's the greatest quarterback of all? Who cares? They were all great, right? Tom Brady couldn't be great. No, tractor's not moving. I was actually just waiting for SWEED to come back. I have it set up for mulching. This way I can go and sleep. And then we're going to sleep. We have to sleep for 2 days. Oh, look at this guy. Just, what was he doing? Oh, I think I sent him on his way to our farm. He sure didn't get there, did he? Yeah, no. Didn't freeze. Didn't freeze. You're safe. But I could see why you thought that, because it's like, hey, that was moving. Why does it say target unreachable? Can't be unreachable. We're on the road. The target is our farm. Unreachable. Let me know when you're ready so I can sleep there, Mr. SWEED. We can sleep now? Cool. Let me jump out of that real quick. And... Alright. Let me get back to our farm, which now is way more difficult because we moved everything. So I may have to park something over there. Yeah, I'm right at the house. We're going to have to sleep twice here. Okay, there's the first one. And I got to get rid of those. Oh, no. I should have done that first. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, you dummy. Why, SWEED? Why did I forget? I saw them. Alright. I mean, it doesn't matter because this is a challenge, but I hate when I have money in there that I didn't really... I needed to put these down because when we had to get the new equipment and we had to get the stuff, I had to put the money in because we were losing our money. Alright, let's go one more. There we go. Yeah, I agree, Papa. That is, yeah, dude, I'm so amped up for Starfield here. I'm having a great time with it. Now that I've been able... Oh, SWEED, I know has somebody there. He may have stepped away. I know, just, like, because now I kind of have an idea on what I'm going to do. I'm just running straight through the story. He does, yes. In fact, I'm going to put his link up. I wanted to wait till he got here so I could let him know. He's our one of our Crusader teammates as well, Mr. Slow SWEED. There he goes. But yeah, so I had to put money in. We had $3 million, and then when I had to redo the stuff over at the field and everything, it pretty much went down to like 500,000 because I had to level ground, I had to repaint, we had to, yeah, it was just, we had to buy some new facilities, and yeah, it was kind of crazy. But he does have people at his house right now. They're putting in stuff for their hearing aids. Him and the missus. So it's supposed to be like a house, like Bluetooth type thing to connect like to the televisions and stuff so that they'll be able to hear the TVs better. Okay. So I'll wait till he gets back. But But yeah, so what we're going to do? Oh, you know what? I can actually get the bales while I'm waiting. So we did away with a few things, and we've added a few things. So because of the and guys in chat, whoever's in chat right now, you know, if you're a regular to the channel, you know us. You know, if you ever want to join us on this challenge, it's open to everybody. We're not keeping it for just ourselves. We prefer to have help, but most of the time when we get people out here, they don't last very long because, well, I guess a multitude of reasons. Some of them it's, you know, real life. Some of it is they stream and, you know, they have things that they have to do for their own streams. And then there's a small part that they don't want to do the real big stuff that we do or the amount of time that goes into it. Like Clearview, our buddy Clearview, he was with us every day doing stuff, but then he got a really awesome brand new job that, you know, it takes his time. He's got to do what he's got to do to provide for his family. So, you know, I mean, but he used to be there every day with us, you know, but that IRL comes in, you know, takes precedent. I fired up Farm Sim the other day and was like, well, Papa, you are always welcome to join us, my friend. You always got a team over here that if you ever wanted to get on and learn stuff or try things out, you're more than welcome. And we're going to be on this map for a long time. We have to do over 1 billion, that's B with a B, boy, billion liters of stuff. Not money, it's crop, milk, silage. So you are more than welcome to join us anytime you want. Let's get, yeah, we'll grab 3 more. Nah, you won't kill him. Can't do anything bad on our map. We're foolproof. Plus, we would, you know, we would guide you and direct you so you know what's going on. Trust me. You spend a couple days on here, you'll leave and you'll be like, yo, this game is easy, baby. This rocks. I'm on it. That's what we do. Oh, you could if you wanted. I mean, you could do your own farm, right, if you wanted. Play your own single-player game through or multiplayer game playthrough. Or you could you know, we would get you connected on our farm and you could run with us anytime we're on and you're available. Yep. We just have to get with you so that you can get the mods downloaded. That's a simple thing. I actually took away a bunch of mods, so there's way less. And that's not a difficult thing to do. Actually, you know what? I got to grab those bales over there because we're not doing sheep. But yeah, you would be a part of this farm right here, our challenge farm. Monkey Lump was on here the other night with me. He was like, yo, man, he's like, he hit me up about 10 o'clock at night. He's like, dude, I'm bored, man. He's like, what do you think? Could I get fire up something with you? I was like, yeah, what do you want to do? Diablo or, you know, like, what are you thinking? He's like, I don't care, man. I'm sitting here bored out of my mind. And I was like, well, you tell. He's like, what about the farm sim? Maybe we could get the mods. See if I can get in there with the mods and everything. I said, yeah, sure. So he downloaded the mods. Took him about 20 minutes, I think, to download the mods, and that's when we had way more on there. We've removed a ton, so they're not even on there anymore. And the next thing you know, he came on. I put him in a lawnmower, big ass Krone lawnmower, and he started mowing. So I'm wondering what the grass bales now almost become useless, don't they? Well, I'll put them in the warehouse here, but they do become kind of pointless. See how it changed? It goes by what the most recent thing you put in there is. That's how many grass bales we've already made. If I were to go and put a silage bale, it would turn those into silage bales. It just puts to the front whatever the most recent one you've added. Because in there we have, I'll show you. So we have straw bales, grass bales, silage, hay. So, yeah, we got everything in there. It holds 800 bales. All right, let's take a look here to see where we're at. All right, you can see, I don't know if that popped. Did that pop? It shouldn't have. No, it didn't. Okay. I didn't think it would. Yeah, it typically needs 1 full month. Now our grass fields, they may, let's take a look at our grass fields. Yeah, so they're not ready. They're still growing. Okay. Fertilize. So you see how some of these fields are really blotchy? See this here? See this here, right? So those basically are new fields that we created. So when you merge fields together, sometimes they'll have areas that have been fertilized, some areas that have not, and that's where you'll get this pattern. Once you get them done a couple times, then they'll start to clean up like these here. See how those are real clean? This one here, this is a glitch for some reason. In fact, let me see if that'll actually cover that now. There was a glitch in there where it just would not accept fertilizer on that outside strip, even though it was at 0%. So let's take a look and see if it'll take care of that now. So it'll ride over it this time, and all right, good. It's going to cover it. All right, cool. So we'll let him do the 2 rows there. He'll come back this way. So that's good. And we do have to fertilize our poplar field down here. So let's jump in this truck and let's see where the fert tank is for Mr. Swede over here. Ooh. Where'd you put your fertilizer tank? Oh yeah. Yeah, these wolf trucks are really nice. There it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. There it is, right there. Yeah, these are going to be the meat of our stuff here. We're going to be able to do FERT with these. We're going to be able to offload in the dump truck, or load and offload with the dump truck for this. So this is going to be a big contributor to the cause here. All right, so that should start the second stage of fertilizing. There we go. But yeah, Papa, I mean, we're going to have such a long, this game, Starfield, is going to be almost never ending. The main story will at some point, but everything else, bro. I mean, you know how many DLCs or expansions or updates they're going to be doing on this thing? Because I'm sure it's considered a huge success already, and it's just going to get better. Just going to get, and dude, I'm telling you, once they get co-op, oh man, I guarantee you they sell another few million copies if they get co-op. Even though it's free, I'm sure they're going to get a few people that are going to buy the game, because at that point they're going to want to secure everything and be able to play with friends and not worry about if it's going to come off Game Pass. I highly doubt it'll ever come off Game Pass. There may be a mod. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see what happens, right? You never know. The community can be quite enticing when it comes to that kind of stuff. Slow Sweet has left the building. I hear him rumbling around in the background. They may have to take them offline too when they're doing their stuff, so not sure. Yeah, the public outcry can be very persuasive, especially if they're doing things better and different. And not to mention, let's remember, this isn't Bethesda on their own anymore. Microsoft is Bethesda now, right? That's a big deal. Microsoft are the ones who tell you what's going to happen and what isn't. Hey, what's up, Madras? Right? This isn't Bethesda, independent Bethesda. This is Microsoft Bethesda. So if Microsoft says, hey, we need to make this game co-op, you damn skippy, they're going to make it co-op. Bethesda does not have the final say in this. This is a Microsoft situation. So if Microsoft says, guess what? If we make this co-op, remember Microsoft, their changes, I was told, however, that said, yeah. You were told it was Todd Howard who said that? Yeah. Yeah, he said that for now because that's kind of their thing. I mean, it could be true, right? There's a whole lot that could be true to that, or it might not be. You know, it's to be determined. Like I said, it all depends on what the data is going to tell them. Because in the end, if they're going to get another million subscriptions to Game Pass by making a couple games co-op, they're going to do it. Money's going to talk. And in the end, Todd Howard does not have the final say. That's still Microsoft, right? Yeah, the co-op, I mean, you can make almost any game. How you doing, Madras? Good to see you, buddy. Let me get a... Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? Uh-oh. Because it got stuck in a crack. That's a good one. Yeah, we'll see. You know, to be determined. It's like Diablo, right? Nobody ever thought. Stony Grizz, what's up? Nobody ever thought they'd be able to do an open world with with Diablo, and now they did, and it's moving like crazy. So you know, there's always change. You sunk my battleship. What's up, Stony Grizz Tree Farmer guy? What's up, my brother? Gotta give me a moment here, folks. Got uh yeah, I mean uh yeah, I mean in the end though, Katie, no matter what, it's still gonna come down to money. Almost everything comes down to money. You know what I'm saying? That's I mean, for something for something that won't take away from the game, like Starfield with co-op, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't make it a less playable game. It makes it more playable. So they'll look at the data and they're going to try and see, you know, how many people are discussing it, how many people want it. They'll do test runs on it, right? They'll put all kind of stuff together and they'll see, is it going to be advantageous? Now, will that happen in the first year or so? Probably not. It might be 2 years down the road. But again, Microsoft is going to want subscriptions to Game Pass. They want everybody. Microsoft's goal in gaming is to have everybody connected. That's their goal. That's been their mission statement for the last 2 years. They want every gamer to be connected, right? So, in order to connect people, you got to make some things cross-platform. You got to make things co-op. You got to make, you know, you have to put that together. So, for the PC and console to connect, because that's what we're looking at here, right? They have to figure that out for that type of game if they want to go that route with it. And again, it'll come down to the data. The data and the dollars. That's it. Period. That's all they're going to care about. Because the only way to keep the game going is to have the dollars coming in to support the project. And then the data is going to tell them where they're going to get the most dollars to support the project and move it forward. Because it will be a multiple year game. Exactly. Oh my gosh, absolutely, Papa. Yep. So Tree Farmer, how you doing, buddy? You're just getting in? Nice. Get some virtual farming done. Very good. Appreciate it, Tree Farmer. Great to see you, man. So what were you working on the real farm today, Tree Farmer? Here comes Mr. SWEED. He's back in black. Oh yeah, GTA 6. Yep. What? What? What'd I forget? Yeah. Yeah, well, I was... Why'd I make a boo-boo? What boo-boo? What? What'd I do? I had to... I had to sleep one more day. But you weren't there, so... Yep. You weren't there, so I figured I'd flirt. And that's another thing, too, guys, to remember is I have cows. Hey, Johnny. Yo, what's up, cuz? How you doing, buddy? So good to see you, man. What's happening? How you been? Yeah, GTA, repair and fencing, waiting on fields to dry out. Finish hay, okay. Cows are in the meadow. Okay, coffee till afternoon barn chores. Nice. You have this spreader? Oh, yeah, baby. That's awesome. Oh, nice. So, Juddy, how you doing, pal? Great to see you, bud. But, yeah, remember, Microsoft's looking to go and get Take-Two. Now, that probably won't affect... yeah, we'll go back and get it. It's kind of weird. The way that these spreaders work, when it turns, it starts just beyond where it ended, right? So you'll see, I'll show you at the end here, you'll see the way it starts off. So on the right side, I believe is the problem, right? No, it might be the left side. Yeah, see how it finishes? And it doesn't, see how it misses that last little bit. They should have it extend, drive past there just a pinch. So what I'll do is at the end, I'll have to drive down and clean that up, or I can leave it. I mean, it's not a major deal. Been feeling pretty rough, but on the mend now. Most of the problems still recover. Oh, wow, Juddy, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. No worries. They won't ever be able to buy any more to antitrust suit. Yeah, not so sure about that, because they proved in court that was just Sony trying to stop them. So it didn't have anything to do with antitrust and all that. It basically was Sony trying to prevent them from making Call of Duty so they wanted to stop the merger, number one, because Sony knows if they buy out, King and Activision and Blizzard, that just gives them that much more power. So it was a play from Sony to stop them from getting bigger and making Call of Duty, even though it was never said, Sony's the one who put that out there, that it was going to be exclusive. Right. So that was made up, though, by Sony. From day one, Microsoft never said it was going to be exclusive, right? So that was a fictitious thing that was made up. And then what happened was, because it was such a big deal, it had to go to court, and basically all the courts said, yeah, well, that they've never said that it was going to be exclusive. So why are we here? And eventually, I think it was the EU said, all right, here's the deal. We're with you, but why don't we put together this little statement and let's put together some kind of contract that will satisfy us just so we can say, look, we're good with it. And then in the end, that's what happened, right? And in the end, it basically was, I mean, Sony, look, Sony wants to come off like, they're like, oh my God, how come you guys are going to do this? This isn't fair. When Sony's the one who does more of that stuff than anybody. I mean, so they just didn't want Microsoft getting too big, and they tried and they failed, right? So, in the end, their bluff got called, and everything will go through, and I don't see it stopping anybody. There's nothing to stop because there's no monopoly on anything. And what actually happened, I think it made Microsoft's abilities now to go further with this type of stuff even better because they were able to prove to the world, mind you, this court stuff was throughout the world, right? So it proved to the world that their goal is to connect every gamer. They do not want games to be just for Xbox. Now they will have exclusives because they do have to compete in that, but Sony's got well over a couple hundred exclusive titles, whereas Xbox got like 50 or 70 or something. Like the numbers were outrageous. So, if anything, it's going to help their cause in the end because they've been able to prove throughout the world that their goal is to connect everyone. So if your goal is to connect everyone and work with these other platforms, then there's no monopoly. You're not controlling the market. You're actually trying to broaden the market. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, Bane, how you doing, bud? So, in the end, it's all going to run its course. How you doing there, Mr. SWEED? Let's get a big old shout out for our good buddy, Mr. Bainstorm. What's happening, sir? We got a shout out for you earlier there, Mr. SWEED. So I do have to sleep one more day, but I figured while I was waiting for you, I would do some fertilizing here. And we're going to head back up and see if this guy is finished, which he is, and oddly enough, he just keeps on going when there's no fert to be spread over there. And again, got home from work last Friday, had the shakes, only did 4 hours, so handed in my notice. Oh, wow. Yeah, Juddy, I'm so sorry about that, pal. I hope you get better, man. Maybe the job, like you said, you get out of there. Maybe that's just too stressful a situation, and being away from it will give you some relief, and you'll be able to get back to your normal self, I wish you nothing but the best, pal. And please keep me posted, too. Yo. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. So we have that, and we have this here to finish. So once this field's done ferting, we will go and sleep one more day. Oh, my. Oh. Yeah, so Papa, man, I'm so hyped to just get in on Starfield and get some more stuff done. Last night was a good night. I was able to sort through my gear and figure out what I was going to use for a little bit, unless I pick up, something that's way better than what I have. But instead of having all this stuff, and I was able to sort through it, kind of figure out how to approach things. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to get my outpost, because there's a landing pad and there's also distribution pads that you could put down where I would be able to collect things from my outpost without having to be there. And I might even be able to set up storage, like a warehouse there, so I can then funnel supplies from my ship to that warehouse. So I'm looking forward to that too. Oh yeah, absolutely, Juddy. Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes that's just the way it is, pal. You know, and hopefully, Juddy, that is the beginning of, like a new situation for you. You know what I mean? That would be incredible. So, yeah, the storage system, the problem is really just being able to get more storage on the ship. Because, like, I like that we can transfer stuff, right? I could take it and move it around. Um, the thing is, like, right now, I can't, unless I just haven't seen how to do it, I can't put more storage on my ship. That's my issue. But it worked out real good. How do you store on the ship? So there's two ways. You know how you go to your main menu and you have the star field in the top left corner, you have your character in the top right. In the lower left corner, you have your ship and it'll say cargo. You click on that and you can move stuff from your personal inventory into the cargo, right? You also, if you go on your ship right before, now this is on the Frontier, I don't know about any other ships. Right before you get to your captain's chair, if you turn to your left on the wall, there is a digital, there's a monitor. You go over to that, and that allows you to gain direct access to your ship inventory on the ship. How's the map coming along? Oh, it's coming along great, Easy. We just made some modifications. That's why I haven't streamed it in the last few days. SWEED and I have been running for about 3-4 days, redoing some things on the map to get it prepared for the challenge a little bit more. We've refined it down to some of the simplest things that we can do. Just to really make use of the map for the challenge that we're doing. So we're in good shape. Yeah, so my goal in the game is to get some more cargo holds on the ship, but I haven't figured out, like, I see where you can do the upgrades on your ship, but I did not see where I can add or upgrade my storage on the Frontier. So that's really what I wanted to do, is just at least put another cargo hold at 450, because then that'll give me 900 mass for that. But I didn't see where I could upgrade that. Crazy B, what's up, cuz? Yeah, so that'll be a problem that I'll have to look up, I guess, on YouTube. Because I saw the list at the bottom where it says, upgrade this, upgrade that, but I didn't see anything that said upgrade cargo hold. So I'm not quite sure how to do that. We may have to wait, until we get a new ship. But it worked out real good, Papa. I left the mission area, flew back to Atlantis. When I got off the ship, I went over to the kiosk near the guy who repairs your ship, sold $5,000 worth of goods, Went to the mercantile, sold another $5,000 worth of goods, went back on my ship and ready for the next part of the mission. You know, made 10 grand on a quick run back to Atlantis. Yeah, well, you know, I'm going to look it up, but we'll see. Oh, wow, crazy. Been sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hope you get better quickly. All right, SWEED, I'm going to put this back and then go sleep, all right? I picked up a bail and became a criminal. Nice. Yeah, my son's been playing. I actually started the game as a bounty hunter. And oddly enough, I haven't done any bounties. Just because I'm changing how I'm going to run the game, so. Maybe you can start a Starfield text channel in your Discord. Oh, if you guys are down with it, I'm down with it. In fact, all right, I'm going to hit the sleep. It was just a simple pilgrim who loved food and loved people. Yeah, in fact, let's do this. Oh, here we go. Clearview, are you still there? It says not for that server, but if they purchase a new server and put the old save on it, they'll get the discount. Okay, Clearview, if you're still here, Dave from G-Portal just got back to me. So the server you're on will not get the discount if you use the link. However, if you purchase a new server, put the old save on that server, then you'll get the discount for that one. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this text. And I'm going to send that to Clearview. If I can find. Well, we should have the oil seed should be ready to mulch. And I have the mulcher set up right on the field. Yeah, do your thing, bro. I'll start it up. Don't worry about it. Nope. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Let me just make sure that the oil seed has... Oh, where'd the tractor go? Oh, you put it away. Okay. Yeah, so it's ready to mulch. So, yeah, let me go grab the mulcher. All right, where'd the mulcher go? Over this way. Here it is. Sweet. All right, cool. Yeah, go do what you got to do with Din Din, brother. All right. So let me get this set up. We'll hire the worker, and I'll get back to chat here in just a second. All right, there we go. Okay, so I sent that over to him. This way he'll know, just in case he's not in the stream. Blue Eye Girl got all kind of stuff there. That's awesome. And Bane is a wanted criminal, huh? Now, how cool would it be if it was co-op Bane and the bounty hunters in the game can hunt you down? That'd be pretty wild. Well, imagine, guys. I think it would be cool to have. There's so much kind of be a good place for Q&A, tips and tricks. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Thanks for reminding me. So let's do this. I have self-promo, forms, and stream help. Yeah, text channel. All right, so I'm going to message Ghost Trucker. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. So I just told Ghost I don't find it quite as challenging as Baldur's Gate. No, Baldur's Gate, uh, completely different game. Yeah, they're, yep, special kind of crazy in the house. Yo, what's up, buddy? All right, let's get a shout out there. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Farming Fridays. I used to do this, but everyone bounced and never came back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, today was the first day we could really get on, with the stream too, because me and SWEED have been working, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on getting some things redone on the map here. So today was really the first day we could do anything. You did the whole logging comp? Nice. It feels, yeah, exact. Well, yeah, I mean, it's completely different. Even though the concept, is similar, it's just a different game. So it it's it should have a different feel, right? Like it should be on Starfield should be unto itself as far as the feel of the game. You know, um, obviously their template was you would think is Skyrim. Um, but to be fair, Skyrim's had what 10 years, so we would have to see in 10 years where Starfield is, and then you know either way, both games are a success for them, right? I'm stuck on D4 mission. I can't. Oh, no kidding. Well, Juddy, if you need help with any missions on Diablo, let me know. Is it a season journey, or is it a eternal journey that you're doing? Which one are you having the issue with? Yeah, I would say Bane, you did just start. Like, don't even look at it in relation to Skyrim, right? That would be if I were to give any thoughts, just play it as its own separate game. right? It would be like GTA 6 that's supposed to come out, right? If people compare it to GTA 5, you know, on the setting, the characters, it can get lost. Just take it for GTA 6. Hey, welcome back. Whatever it might be, right? Hey, what's up, Jaffa? Oh, you didn't want to do the story? Oh man, the story's cool. Dude, you get so much cool stuff in the story mode, or the season mode rather. Yeah, the main story, if you need help, let me know when you're on. Send me a message on Xbox primarily. That's where I see more messages than on Discord, or I see them sooner, I should say. It's a shame you can't have Discord messages show up on your Xbox since they're connected. That would be really good. Oh, yeah. Special kind of crazy. I hated Elite Dangerous. I tried it, and holy crap, it was just so frustrating to play. Yeah, man, I did not like Elite Dangerous at all. Yes. Yeah, so basically my Xbox is connected to our main TV, and that's where we watch movies. Yep, there you go. That's where we watch movies. We watch, I mean, you name it, it's there. Um, Let me just go ahead and accept. There we go. Yeah, so basically, yep, I just accepted Papa. And if you ever want to get in on the party chat with us too, Papa, you just let me know. Party's open. You can always join it if you wanted. Simple terms, screwed over so many. Lead a PC only game. Big Bad Buddha coming in with the gifted sub. Yo, Buddha, what's up, cuz? Hope TV getting that sub. Sweet day. Yeah, Elite Dangerous. Oh man, I can't stand Elite Dangerous. I had a friend of mine who wanted to play it all the time, and man, it was brutal. So it was absolutely brutal. What's good? What's good, Buddha? Did that? Oh no, wait. Did you get the Fossabot? Hey, Waking, what's up, cuz? No, I guess not. That's weird. Oh, you know what it is, Buddha? When I was doing Fossabot at that time, I did not know the 427.365. It was after that we learned of it. How you doing, Waking? Good to see you, pal. Let's get Waking a shout out here. There we go. But yeah, I mean, look, hey, in the end, everybody has their likes and dislikes about everything, right? Ice cream, pizza toppings, video games. You try them out. Hey, at least with Starfield, if you have Game Pass, you can get it for free. Try it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Right? Yeah, true, crazy. Yep. Yeah, no, I never played Star Citizen, so I don't know what that's like. Yeah, Elite for me was just too, it is like a sim, that's for sure. Yeah, I just couldn't get into Elite. It was weird. Just something about it. I just couldn't get into it. I think it just felt maybe because it was just constant, like you couldn't get out. I don't know if they changed. I think they did, right? Where you can get out of your ship now and stuff. Yeah, the VR. Yep. Now, Star Citizen. What's Star Citizen like? Oh, you were doing some 80-meter forage harvesting last night. Nice. That's a lot right there. Now, what's Star Citizen like? Is that console only, or is that on? I did take a look at the American Falls map, Waking. Yep. It's PC only? Gotcha. Is it a free game, or do you have to buy it? Now, Juddy, I think you mentioned earlier about warships. If you play World of Warships Legends on console, if you're not in a crew already or a clan, let me know. We'll get you in on our clan. We got about, 7, 8 people on there now, and we're starting to make some good progress. I was able to do some really good upgrades last night with the oil that we've produced. And, yeah, anytime you're looking to get with a team, let me know. Star Citizen was a big flop. They missed some huge opportunities. Okay, yeah, I've never seen Star Citizen. That's kind of odd. Yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah, they got some controversy with it. Gotcha. Well, look, in the end, that's why we make many different games, right? You have different games for different folks. You play what you like. Don't play what you don't like. And just, you know, just kind of move along. Try it out, see what works, what doesn't work for you. Oh, yeah, no game. Yeah, they don't. Well, the tables are turned a little bit with the way they do games nowadays, for sure. I got you on that. Appreciate that, Redemption. Thought it would give it a go. I couldn't get on with Tanks. Yeah, me either, Juddy. Me and Tanks do not like each other anymore. I used to play Tanks like all the time, and nope. Yeah, I'll play ships over Tanks every day. But yeah, it's up to you, Juddy. If you're not in with a clan, you want a clan, you're more than welcome. Just send a request to Crusaders, all capitals. So the clan name right there. Put a request in. Either me or Jaffa will accept it. But yeah, right now we're doing 30% bonus on Global XP. 3% bonus for ship XP. I think 3% bonus for money earned. And then I think the other was ship repairs, I think, are like 3% less or something. So this way we, hold on to a little bit more money. Yeah, first tier, yep. Yeah, so we're just, gradually building up everything, so we'll see what happens. Starting to look like a geek. Back in the day, didn't care about the name on the... Oh, yeah, Eureka Farm's pretty wild. Okay. Hey, Mystical, how are you? Yeah, I remember I did midnight release for Call of Duty for like 8 or 9 years. One of the good things, though, I knew the guy at the GameStop. Me and the manager were pretty tight. So basically, for about 6 of those years, I could walk in and just kind of look like I was going to meander about the store, and he would do the old slide of the case over to me, and it was understood. Now, I didn't get there at like 10 o'clock at night. I would get there about 11:30, and he'd just kind of slide that on over and be, it was understood that I don't touch the game till after midnight, which I never did. I took care of it after well, when I say I never did, meaning I never did play it before midnight. Hopefully that came off that way. But yeah, that was one of the things that I made sure I always got in good with managers and the employees at places I frequent. In fact, the one manager, the one that was in the mall, him and I just spoke not too long ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago. He's moved on to some other type of work now, but Delta Force. Oh, no kidding. Baylor has 120 meter pickup, forage header 80. And there's a giant truck that just came and got to check on the dogs. Sounds good. How you doing, Mystical? Can we get a shout out for Mystical? Slow Sweet ain't slow. Papa said slow sweet ain't slow, is he? These are the new trailers we got. These are Lizard trailers. They hold 500,000 liters. They tip fast dump. Okay, fast dump. They tip, so there's no belly dumping on them. They're tipped back. But what's good is SWEED would typically have a train with the 250. Yeah, like that train over there. But now he could continue to do a big train like that if he wants, or he can just lessen the train but carry more or equal to, you know what I mean? Yeah, so So that'll be good. We'll be able to, SWEED will probably just run the 2 trailers, and that's going to give them 1 million liters every trip. So that's going to be good. That'll free up some spots. Not that we need it, but no sense having stuff take up room if you don't need it to. He'll be able to sell those trailers, the dollies. I mean, he'll be in good shape now. You got 8 of them? Nice. So somebody earlier asked about American Falls, and I did go on there. I checked it out. And I'll be honest with you, if you want a nice, old-looking map to do a playthrough on, but my recommendation would be play it from, like, scratch to get a better feel for the map. Like, I mean, obviously you can play it any way you want, but I think you're doing yourself and the map a disservice if you play it and just dump like $10-20 million in and buy everything. And the map was really created by Lancey Boy to be played as a brand new person coming into this town. You only get, I think it was $100,000, and you start off with a little beat-up pickup truck and a little tiny, the little mobile home you get that you can use as a house, and that's it. But it is a great old-looking farm or map, if you will, and it looks like it could be a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things you can do. The one thing for me when I looked at it that I would change as soon as I get the fields, there's in the field it'll have like a painted strip of grass and then trees planted kind of random in the field. Those I'm getting rid of if I play that map. Like I'm cutting all the trees down there and plowing that out because I don't need my field to be interrupted with that there. It's not like it's an island or like power lines going through. It's just a random, splash of grass and trees. So if I were to do a playthrough on there, that stuff's going to go bye-bye. But outside of that, I think it's a map you can have a lot of fun with. The waterways, yeah, it could be. Yeah, I agree, Buddha. So we'll see. It's an interesting looking map, and it will be the last map for Lancey Boy. To my knowledge, based on what he said in the description, he did say for Farm Sim 22. There's other people that say that's it forever. I don't, whether it's forever or not is irrelevant to me. If a person's tired of modding for a game and they don't want to do it anymore, then fine. That's fair. I don't know Lancey Boy, so if that's it for FS22, that's cool. If it's it for his career in modding, then so be it. I guess they have their reasons. To me it doesn't matter because I'm not a personal friend, so I can't say one way or the other. Water and custom plow. Yeah, that's true, Buddha. Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see, how well it does. Like I said, though, I do think it would make more sense if you started from scratch. Let the game, whether you set it to hard mode or not for the economy is up to you. But I do think it seems more fair to play it as a start from scratch kind of game. But it's a good looking map. It really is. It's got some nice textures to it. It's got a really nice look as far as it's very old. It's got a lot of, you're not going to have real clean ground at your farm. You're going to have a lot of weeds and stuff and rocks everywhere and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to have that old beat up kind of look to it. But it's a really cool map. I actually went on White Farm the other day. That White Farm map's a pretty good looking map too. I don't know if anybody out there has looked at White Farm, but it's pretty neat. It's got an interesting style to it. I like it. The main farm's pretty cool. It's got different levels on the farm, which I like. It's got a nice cow barn on there. It's got some cool starting areas. Do you really? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was digging it. Me and SWEED were looking at total hours on Farm Sim the other day, and I got over 3,000 total hours already, which I was completely unaware of. I think it was 124 days, it said. So that was pretty cool. I didn't even know where to find that. I was just kind of navigating through some stuff and came across it. Now that might be pittance compared to some people, but for me, 3,000 hours. Now it is about 1,000 hours a year because the game's been out, almost 3 years now. So, or I'm sorry. Yeah, this November will be 3 years, right? Yeah, November 2021 it came out, correct? Yes. So yeah, this year will be 3 years. So about 1,000 hours. Buddha's at 349 days. Whew. I didn't know Buddha worked for Giants. He said, look at that right there. Look at that gun, 349. Buddha said, ain't nobody putting in 22 hours a day like me. Interesting. So that's interesting. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but didn't oilseed used to add 50% to FERT? Because we got 0. Thought that was the whole point of fertile. Well, for me, the oilseed more is about getting the mulch in, but I thought that it provided at least 50% for fertilizing. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought, I don't know if I saw it in here or not. What is? No, that's that strip where the trees were. Can't count that one. Yeah, you got to go down the new end. Yeah, that's from the strips where the tree section was, because that was at 100%. So I'm trying to think of where I saw it though. Okay, well, I mean, proof's in the pudding, right? Whether it says it or not, right now it says 0. It'll do it on precision farming. I gotcha. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, whatever. That's why we look at it, right? If the field says 0, it says 0. Like I said, though, I never really. We did put it in. That's weird because when we did that for the 10 mil challenge, it gave us 50%. Yeah, I think that changed. Because when we used to do the 10 mil challenge, we used to hit oilseed every time we finished a harvest. And it would give us 50%. So, well, whatever. It's fine. We'll just go ahead and hit it with the FERT. But I only really use the oilseed now just for the mulch side of it. That's why we planted it, was to get the mulch in. But it's fine. No big deal. What's that? Yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Now, after we're done the mulch and the FERT, we will sleep because we are close. Well, no, we got a good ways to go before. Well, actually, no. We need to get the potatoes planted. Well, why don't you hire the worker on there and start planting now? Okay. Yeah. So, chat. Anybody who's on Diablo 4, I'll put it out there again. If you want, if you're not in a clan or if you're in a clan on Diablo 4, you want to get together. You got some parts where you're stuck, or I got parts I'm stuck, and we can help each other. Just let me know. Exclamation point Discord. If you're on Xbox with it, just hit me up with a friend request on Xbox. If you play World of Warships and you want to join a clan on there, you just want to run with some folks, hit me up. We'd be more than happy to accept you in our clan. We'll be more than happy to run div with you. Either way is fine. Special kind of me. So give me the skinny on D4, dude, because all the hype is negative on it. Yeah. Well, they were negative from that. That's why, like all that stuff with games, I don't pay attention to any of it because it's all a bunch of bunk. I play a game, right, and I look to see if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, I don't care what anybody says about it. I just play it. I'm having a great time playing D4. I am almost 100% done on Season 1. I only have 3 things left to do. I have to slay the Tormented Varshan in a dungeon. And I need to finish the last capstone dungeon. And then I need to reach level 100. I'm at level 83 right now. So yeah, I mean we're almost done Season 1. I'm using the seasons to create new characters. So right now I have in my Eternal playthrough, which is your standard playthrough, I have a level 78 Sorcerer. And then I just respec'd my Rogue yesterday. It cost me 1 million in coin. And I'm trying the Twisted Blades build with that. And that's level 83. So I'm having a blast. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm having a good time. I mean, I don't, we play the dungeons every time. Functionally, no, I haven't had any issues. Now, mind you, I am a brand new player to Diablo. I have not been there since, the very first Diablo. I do have a friend of mine, his name is Mufasa, he's a new friend of mine, just met him through Diablo. And he's been a Diablo player since the very first day of the very first Diablo. You too? And he streams it. He's got a tremendous community of folks over there. He has no qualms with it. Obviously there's things that they need to micro adjust here and there. Boo Boo, that's right, we got Boo Boo. But I wouldn't hate on the game or anything, not at all. Yep, Yoshi. Hey, Big Toe Man, what's up, cuz? Hey, if we could, can we get a shout out for Big Toe Man? If any mods in there, if not, I'll get you. But yeah, I have no issues with it whatsoever. None whatsoever. I'm still learning. There's, like I said, I did a respec on my character yesterday because I want to see what Twisting Blades is like. I have Frost that I can do on it. My imbuement is Frost. We have Puncture as well. A lot of melee, up close and personal, plus some range with the Twisting Blades. So, we got a couple things we can do there. Georgia, what's up, Georgia? How you doing today? Great to see you, man. Stick 'em and twist 'em, that's it. What about the storefronts and all that stuff? Not too in your face? The storefronts, you mean to, like, purchase stuff in the game? Nice. Way to go, Georgia. Good for you. Is that what you're talking about, Bane? So the store, I have no problems with the store. They basically, the store is all cosmetic. You know, they have a section that's recommended, like for your character and stuff. Thank you for the biddies there, Georgia. Appreciate it. $50 Druid, $50 Necro. Nice. Yeah, well, like I said, so for anybody who is on, that's my BNet monetization. No, I mean, it's all just, like they said, it was all going to be cosmetic. Yeah, you can get gear for your character to look different for your horse, right? The battle pass is really awesome. They have some really, really cool stuff in there. Both my characters' full gear is all from the battle pass. Yeah, D4. Yeah. It's still what, $70 I think right now. Oh man, the seasonal rewards that you get in the battle pass are incredible. And all you have to do is go through the levels. I mean, yeah, I don't have any issues with any of that. I haven't spent one penny on anything, and I have all the gear in Season 1. Yeah, now the new horses, you get those by running the whatchamacallits, the Legion events. So if you do the Legion events, world bosses, you can get drops. I think the drops are higher on the Legion events for that. I just played D2 for the first time. Oh, no kidding. Hey, Mystic, what's up, cuz? He got all the gear and no idea? What's that mean, Mystic? Yeah, you get all the new tech with the horses. Yep. It's an old saying? Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, we've been playing since day one, and like I said, I haven't had any issues. I have two characters. I'm not jumping into another character until the new season hits, which is October 17th. And then I believe we decided that we're going to go with a barbarian on season 2. You'll get 4 seasons every year. Oh, no worries, Mystic. Let's get a shout out for Mystic if we could. We ain't going to make it to 100? What, are you kidding, Jaffa? Are you kidding? Are you crazy? We're getting to 100, bro. We got more than a month. We are getting to 100. That's for damn show. That's for damn show. Joe Anders in the house. What's up, Joe Anders? Phone Yoshi. I know, right? Well, I got, Monkey Lump now wants to run with us. So we got Monkey, we got Yoshi, we got Honey Boo Boo. Juddy, too. If Juddy wants to run, we can get together with Juddy. So we got a few folks. Like I said, I just put my BNet information out. If anybody wants to become friends on BNet, just let me know. All right, so that's all. All right. Tell you what, let me take a look real quick at our grass fields real quick before you start planting, because I don't want to just sit around and wait. No, we still got some more to go on the grass. So let me go to the house and sleep. Get one more month through. Let me get a save real quick. At least if I can get the grass full, because then we can start up the grass while that's getting done. I don't care about the other crops. They can take longer. Howdy, Joe. DM me if... Yeah, we'll get through the month here. And I'll take a look. Go ahead. Yeah. Let me do one more sleep, and you go get your food. But yeah, if anybody, Joe, what's good, buddy? Man, I miss you, Joe. I miss seeing your streams on YouTube too, bro. But yeah, special if you want, hit me up. Jaffa just put in my B-net again. Hey, what's up, Drock? There goes Draconis, another one of our awesome teammates. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Where am I heading? Wrong way. And I think our grass is good, baby. All right, brother. But Joe, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing amazing. Draconis, how you doing, pal? Let's get a big old shout out for Draconis there, if we could, please. Let me take max group size is 4. Yep. You'll do D4. All right, special. Sounds good, buddy. Oh, you know what? Fossabot already took our Drock. I already got Drock in there. Nice. Okay. But yeah, please hit me up. Hey, Buddha, what's up? Yeah, Buddha, I forgot. Drock, I already have him connected to Fossabot, but nothing wrong with getting another one. You're just heading to California right now, Joe? All right, bro. You have a safe trip, pal. Great seeing you, man. I really appreciate when you come in. I know you're a busy guy, so it's always good to see you. And Mr. Big Vito in the house. How are you, Mr. Vito? Another one of our awesome teammates. Okay, so we can get our grass groove going on. Let me just make sure it's where I want it. Yeah, we're in the super fluffy now. That's what we want. I don't like that first stage where it's ready anymore. Oh, man. Are you serious? So there were just too many things for the height, huh? Ugh. Yeah, no, dude, I don't blame you. I'm not a heights guy. Nope. Can't do it. How many of our older gamer generation remembers Cross Country USA? Oh, I never heard of that one. Biggest charity event? Oh, what event is that? Yeah, no, dude. Yeah. No, I mean it. You know, look, heights is a legit. Oh yeah, I'm terrified of heights, bro. I can't do anything. Yes, we are all good, brother. Grass is ready, so we're going to go fire up these mowers. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Vito. Sorry to hear that, Vito. I know everything looked, super great. Farm rescue charity event. Oh, sweet. Right, so you need a stable platform. Gotcha. Yeah, see me, I got a straight fear of heights. Like, I'm just, nope. Man, that sucks, bro. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I know that was all, you know, kind of perfect for you. Man, that really bums me out for you. And there was nothing else that they could do. Like, as far as, I mean, obviously, I guess the tasks involved, there's not much they can do, really. Yeah, like, it'd be a shame, like, they can't maybe move you indoor. Whoa, hello, Peter Brady. That they can't move you, like, indoors to, or, yeah, that, yeah. Uh, no, I meant like a indoor job, not like indoors up on the thing, meaning like, short of knowing what these companies do, like a desk job or a supervisor, not a supervisor, because I know you'd have to move through the ranks for that, but meaning like somebody who could work inside, manage the jobs, get the crew out there, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know what types of stuff they have available for the job. I'm just trying to think outside the box a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yep, yep. Yeah, the contract was for a specific position. Understood. Understood. Well, Vito, I'm sorry about that, brother. Man, that just sucks. USA was one of the OG original truck driving sims. Oh, no kidding. No. The only truck driving I've ever known has been ATS, ETS, and Truck Driver, I believe, on console, right? I think is the name of it. But there might be some big, big OGs that know that. Not me. Yeah, the scissor lifts, I guess, are something that's just too wobbly, huh? Yes, sir. Yeah, those scissor lift ones, I guess, are a real bastard to deal with. Wheels of Steel, that's a great truck game. Or name, I should say. Because I've never seen it, but that's a good name for a trucking game. All right, so this grass, what we're going to do is we're going to take this grass, and it's just going to be used for our grass. We're not turning it into hay yet. It's not going into silage. It was the predecessor of those. Gotcha. This is going to go straight into the grass silo. I'll bring the windrower out so we can merge 2 rows into one. Well, Vito, I'm terribly sorry, bro. I wish that worked out better for you. I'm actually quite saddened by it because man, it was just like, everything you wanted. Monday through Friday, weekends off, 7 to 3, like, boom, man, just be able to do what I want to do. And, man, it just falls apart. Man, it just blows. And you know what? We're going to go buy another mower because we're going to need 3 at least for the fields we're running. So let's get down with that for sure. I think, did we do, yeah, we did that part. There we go. Yeah, it was like, I was thinking the other day, it was messed up because our buddy Psychosis, he's looking for a truck driver, but he's in like Western Canada, so that's not going to work, obviously. I was just thinking in general, like, you know, it'd be cool if some of the community could connect in these situations too. But Joe Andrews, if you're still here, if there's any way that our team can get involved in the event that you guys are doing for next month, please let me know. Send me a DM in the Discord. Um, I would love to help out if it's just a link for the event, if it's, um, getting a message out for people. You let me know, bro. I would love to have our team. We just had a meeting 2 Saturdays ago about charity events, especially because it seems like October tends to kick a lot of this stuff off for folks. But and if Joe's not here, I'll message him. But yeah, I would love to have our team connected in those events if we can. And in fact, I'm going to go and message Joe in the Discord real quick before I forget. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up, Mad Spot? There goes another awesome teammate of ours, the Mad Spot. How are you, sir? Let's get a shout out for Mad there if we could. Never mind, he's already on it. Thank you. We're doing great, buddy. We are doing great. Hope you're doing amazing. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're just started here. We got our 3 fields of grass that we're going to be cutting up here. This will go into our bunker just as grass. We'll wind up doing the grass first, and then we'll do the hay after. We do have a dryer that we'll be putting everything into. Mr. Swede's got potatoes that are going to be going in on our new field down here and right in there. We have poplar that's over here. And wow, in another month or two, we're going to have a whole bunch of wheat and oat, I believe, is right there. So that's going to go real well. Yes, Swede is here today. Absolutely, Big Vito. He's quiet. He's got some stuff going on at the house with some workers there doing a couple things. They may or may not be done. Not sure. I don't think they are, but never know. But yes, he is in the headset with me. They are done. There you go. Mr. Vito said, hey, hey. And Mr. Mad Spot. Oh, man, he's going to shove some food in the old pie hole. Love it. Speaking of, I need to get me a quick little snack here, guys. I'll be right back. I think I'll go stretch, hit the head, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. All right, we'll get the windrowing started over on this field. So, Chad, I hope you guys have had it. Well, other than Big Vito's recent situation, um, I hope you guys had a great week. I hope everything goes real well for you guys this weekend. I look forward to seeing you guys again. I hope to get some really good Diablo runs in this weekend. So anybody who's interested, I know Jaffa and I should be able to get some stuff going. I look to get some Starfield. So if you're in the mood for some Diablo, we might even get some going after the stream today. It depends. We'll have to take a look at who's on. But I'd like to get some team running today on Diablo if we could. That would be tremendous. Hang on, I heard. Can't wait for this weekend, Buddha. How long you going to be? An hour? Yeah, so Jeff is referring to a situation where I told him I'd be back and ready to do something about an hour, and what was it, 2.5, 3 hours later, I think? Yeah, that's what I mean with me, bro. Just, man, things change over here sometimes so quickly. Moment's notice, it could be, just completely different than what we had planned. Oh, oh wait, what did Tillman say? Yeah, usually the next day, right? You're at work all weekend. Oh wait, you know what? That's it, Big Toe Man. You were probably talking about Vito. Yeah, because I didn't see. Yeah, yeah, well, that's the other part, is these headaches. And what's funny is, you go to the doctor, you get tested, right? Nothing's wrong. What's wrong is the allergies. So everything I'm allergic to is near me, is outside my four walls. And then the medicine you take to alleviate the allergies, one of the main things that they have can cause headaches. So it's like this never-ending battle. If I don't take the allergy medicine, my sinuses flare up, I'm sneezing, I got water running out my face, and then you get this congestion, so you get the headache. You take the medicine to alleviate the congestion, which gives you headaches. Yeah, no, I figured it was meant for Big V. So, yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. And the worst part is, it comes and goes. I can have a week where no problem. And then I can't go a week without having, like right now, right? I've been up, I'm doing my thing, and I can feel my sinuses are getting really sore. I'm getting a slight headache in between, like right above my eyebrows. Took all my medicine. I got 2 bottles of water already finished today. See what? Yep. Yeah, I had it yesterday too, and then it went away about 6 o'clock, I guess, 5 o'clock, and then I was good. Didn't have any issues. Woke up this morning, could feel it. I was like, all right. Yeah, see, I used to take Claritin. I took both, and the Claritin, for some reason, doesn't work. My my doctor even has me on a prescription one. I forget what the name of the damn thing was. Let me see. I think it begins with an S. Nope, Montelukast. I believe that's a generic name for it. Because I think the original name begins with an S. Yeah. Oh shit, Draconis, you tested positive for COVID? Ay ay ay, Maron Stratera? No, that doesn't sound familiar. Let's see, what is Montelukast? Oh, actually, wait, no. This isn't for allergy. That's right. This is for my asthma. That's what that's for. That's right. Now remember, he said that he oftentimes will use that with his patients that suffer from asthma, allergy triggered asthma. 'Cause that's what I have. So I don't have, I guess there's a different form of asthma, like the kind that maybe some folks are born with, but mine is allergy related. So the allergens in the air are what trigger the asthma feel. And this medicine is used to counterbalance the asthmatic response to the allergens. It's all that getting older crap. I never had allergies until I was about 24, 25. I became allergic to cats. I was never allergic to cats. Buddy had cats. Um, all of a sudden, though, a good friend of mine who lived in Deptford, New Jersey, he had two cats in his house. I used to go there and stay every weekend. Go there Friday night after work, and then come home Sunday. And I remember I came home one weekend, and I go to lay down, and I felt like my breathing was like really tight. So, yeah, I didn't think nothing of it. It would go away by the next morning. And I'd go do my thing, head over to his house. You know, we'd be playing football, basketball, hockey, baseball, whatever. Never had an issue. And then as soon as I would get home again, I'd start feeling, a little off. So I went to an allergy doctor and found out that I am highly, highly allergic to cats. But I never had that problem. So I feel like I developed that allergy probably by being around the cats. Maybe there was just too many, or maybe just that time in my life my body was changing. But I had friends who had cats and before then, and never had any issues. But I'm actually allergic to like everything, like rabbits, guinea pigs, um, anything in that kind of family. Dogs, I'm fine. But anything, I guess in the rodent family, I guess we would say. I don't know if bunnies are considered rodents though, but like we had a bunny rabbit. Man, after like 2 months, I could hardly breathe. And then DJ, you guys know DJ. he come over one time. He had bought a couple guinea pigs, and he used to bring them over here to stay the weekend. And I remember the first weekend he was here, that like Friday night he showed up. Saturday at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man, I felt like somebody had their hand around my throat. DJ Go Ham. I was like, yo, I had to sleep outside. Everybody was sound asleep. I went, sat in the car, put the seat back, and I slept in the car. And the next morning, I was like, yo, DJ, those bastards gotta go. It was a good thing you brought him over too, because he was going to buy my daughter, my youngest, one. And thankfully you didn't, waste the money for a cage and all that stuff to get the animal. Well, we got through it, and it is what it is. Everybody's got something, I guess. All right, guys, look, we're getting around that time where I'm going to have to get ready to call it quits. I got about 15 minutes. I'll have to take my son into work. But if y'all can just hang around for this raid, we're going to raid into our buddy Monkey. He's playing some Diablo 4. We're going to go say hello. He's actually been hanging out in some of our team's streams too, so... But yeah, let's all get together. Let's go get a raid into Monkey Lump. Guys, thank you so much for coming out today. It's been a blast. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday, an awesome weekend. And I look forward to seeing you all again. I hope to get on this weekend, get some stuff going on some Diablo. Hopefully, we can rock it out. And who knows, maybe we'll get up to level 90 this weekend. And but yeah, it's been great. Love all you guys. Please have an amazing rest of your evening, a great weekend. We'll see you all again. As always, be good, be safe, be blessed, keep on gaming. We'll see you on the other side. This is Crew. I'm out.